Hello, 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 everyone, and welcome to another fabulous CB and the Boys radio show. We have got a fabulous hot show tonight with some fire hot topics you don't want to miss. So just sit back and relax and buckle up. It's going to be a thrilling ride on CB and the Boys. So, see you in. George, roll it.
CB Booker, George, Record Boy Homie, Roger Hawkins, Mimi Acosta. Let's go! CB and the Boys, Midweek Motivator. Come on, gather around, get the 411, and let's talk about it.
All right, everybody. Welcome to CB and the Boys. I am CB, your hostess with the mostess. And got the whole crew in the building, the fabulous Ms. Mimi Acosta. What's up, Mimi?
I'm here. I'm present, y'all.
She's something.
Marathon night.
Hey,
Miss
Trey.
Tuesday over there and shit.
And we have Mr. Universe himself, Roger Hawkins. What's up, Raj?
I know what day it is. What's up, sons? What's good with you?
What's up, JJ? And we have Mr. George on a bike, man. Holman, what's up, George?
What's up on a bike, man?
What in the world?
I don't know. She's just inventing shit every week. Just some new shit. I'm gonna have to get her some cue cards or something. What's up, JJ? What's up, Trey? Hey, everybody! It's Wednesday.
All day. Hump day.
You might as well tell
So
me.
hopefully everybody has had a great work week thus far. And so we are here to get you through the rest of your work week. And to all my ladies, I got to tell you about this great new product by Temu called eyebrow contouring. Now, if you see my eyebrows,
whoa.
I actually have eyebrows.
You just gonna skip Mimi?
Huh?
You just gonna skip Mimi?
She wanted to talk about her eyebrow before the show started. So yeah, let's go.
I mean, she didn't even say hi. Hello.
I always do Mimi first.
Oh, I was the first one. Yeah, I did say hello.
Okay, just checking.
George is just oblivious as usual. Anyway, guys, so it's called eyebrow contouring, and it is the neatest thing. So I don't know if you guys noticed, but usually I don't have eyebrows because I'm not a hairy person. But this little doohickey, I drew my eyebrows on today, and I actually have eyebrows, and it's really, really cool. So if you're like me, ladies, and you hate, paying all the money to get your eyebrows done, or you're tired of drawing your eyebrows on with just one long little eyebrow pencil, then definitely get you the eyebrow contouring from Temu. You'll be glad you did. You'll thank me later. So that's all.
So, if you don't like drawing your eyebrows on, then you technically just draw your eyebrows on?
Yeah. See, what makes this different is that when you usually draw your eyebrows on, it's just a long little bitty pencil, which is thin like a regular pencil, and you draw it on and you got to color it in and fill it in. But with this, because, and I don't know if you guys can see this, but it has these little grooves, which makes it easier. So you don't have to fill it in. It's already filled in. It looks like hair, literally, when you draw it on. It's the coolest thing. So I don't know if everyone can see that, but see how thick it is. And normally with a regular eyebrow pencil, you don't get those results. So definitely get one of these. And other colors I have are dark brown and black. So you can switch up if you want dark brown eyebrows or if you want black. You
Yeah,
have a
because
choice.
what if you want one of each? How cool would that be?
Yeah,
And then
like one black one and one brown one.
you
Right.
can do that.
Like
They
one blue
also
eye.
have blonde. They also have red. I didn't get those, but I just got like the black and the brown. But I don't think I'd look good with blonde eyebrows. I think I'd look quite strange. But I really like it. I love the effect. I can actually see my eyebrows. And this is something that has never happened. Well, when you get makeovers, they do your eyebrows.
Maybe I need it. Maybe I need to try it.
You should. They're either for gals or for guys. Anyone that wants eyebrows.
I could draw me a unibrow.
You could. You really could.
Well,
And it may look good. You never know.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. I promise you it won't.
But it's a great little product, so we would check it out. One color.
Why do you have one of those colors? You look like you're on that dog.
You might want to go blur.
Because I got the dark brown one and I got the black one, just in case.
Jake said hello. Eyebrows.
Hello, eyebrows.
Eyebrows are the thing. People spend lots of money on their eyebrows, and there is even a thing called microblading where they
women. Say women.
No, people.
Men do too.
Men get their eyebrows done as well.
Well,
you can have them waxed.
Depending on the industry,
you can have them microbladed, not braided. You can have them.
If you're getting your eyebrows microbladed, you got problems.
You'd be shocked, dog, for real.
You can have them cut off with a razor, and there are some people that go so far as to have them tattooed on their face. So eyebrows are a thing. And then there's some people that shave them off altogether and they go without eyebrows.
And then there's some people that hit this button right here. Come get the 411. And it's Mimi's drink special. Mimi, let them know what you're sipping on.
Almost didn't have a drink special because I literally just bought this bottle tonight. Anyway, thinking it was Tuesday all day, y'all. Anyway, so Liberty Quick Sweet Red. I just opened up the bottle. Damn. It is. Look, you would think it's a $50 bottle because it's so damn good. But anyway, less than $10. My ice, my straw, my glass, my sip.
My God.
Anyway, what are you drinking, Crystal? Because I just got to move right along, guys. Okay, I'm still over here panting. So I gotta move right
Made me running like she got like her mama came home and she would had somebody in the room and shit. That's how she breathed.
You guys needed to see me as soon as I heard Crystal's voice and she's like da 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 da. I was running up and down like a child in trouble. Gary was like, "Calm down." I literally. Anyway, guys, if y'all only know what I just went through, but I'm glad to be here. I got my wine. We're moving right along. Stevie, what you got? Tell me you got something nice to drink over there.
Water.
You know, this segment is for a reason. It's for a reason. It's for a reason. I might not drink at all during the course of nothing, but on Wednesday night, let's at least do one thing together. You know what, Tuesday? You know what, next week?
Let's do one thing together. At least make it imbibing alcohol.
We're gonna all be together next week, Wednesday. It is on. You is gonna take shots from the second I get. You know what? We're gonna be messed up on the show next week.
I thought CB wasn't coming into.
No, she's coming in on Wednesday. We'll all be there on Wednesday. We're all being there on Wednesday, guys. I don't want to be traveling on my birthday.
Trace it. Oh boy.
So yes.
Okay. Well. Hey, y'all hit record. Y'all hear me talking shit? Hit record.
Roger,
every segment, somebody taking a drink now. See, your cut-ties book now. You go to write a check, your ass can't cash. I got you though. I got you.
I know you do. What you drinking? Since you talking.
Shit, Sprite and vodka. I'm keeping it clear. Yeah, ain't gonna keep doing it.
That's all right. That's all right. I'm loving it. George, what you got? I know you got something over there. Ooh, what's that? And it ain't water.
It's OJ.
Okay.
Fun Tropicana. OJ.
We must
Hey
be
Trey,
doing
don't
really
tease
good.
us with a good time.
With a splash of Milligro tequila, the agave, blue
what's up.
agave in the house, the
That is
silver
fun.
Milligro. Gotta have it.
Next week we may need a chaperone, Trey. I'm just throwing it out there. Yeah, ain't nothing like having a babysitter tell me exactly what I'm doing wrong after I tell them.
So hold on a second. Trace and Casey,
Yes.
and also Gage.
Yes.
Oh yeah, we in trouble.
They better call off work.
That's all right.
Gage calling people out. Oh, shots fired. Blue, blue, blue.
Oh, you see what Gage said? We're taking shots every time CB roll her eyes.
See, that's how you know.
Well, that's 3 shots right there.
That's how you know
Just
people
3 shots right there.
and
Wow.
don't make your eyebrows and shit don't count.
Whatever.
That part right there. Oh, Lord.
Trace a double, oh boy.
So yeah. What
So,
y'all? Yeah.
Look, let me tell y'all something. I really damn near don't have no phone one. I wasn't ready. But right, there's this thing that's going on with DJ Envy, and I don't know if you guys heard about it, right? From the Breakfast Club. Is it the Breakfast Club that he's a DJ? Yeah, okay. So just trying to get all my bearings together because guys, I don't. So Caesar, I want to say Pina, arrested for a multi-million-dollar investment fraud scheme. So Caesar Pina, known for flipping celebrity homes, was apprehended on Wednesday, October the 18th, facing federal charges of orchestrating a multi-million-dollar investment scheme. While DJ Envy, neither implicated in the charges nor suspected of any unlawful action, the federal indictment explicitly mentioned Pina's collaboration with a celebrity disc jockey and radio personality. Pina is now accused of deceiving investors with tantalizing profit suspects. Federal officials highlighted Pina's misuse of his celebrity influence and online platform to garner a loyal base of prospective victims. Pina lured numerous individuals with enticing returns, alleging swindling them of millions, stated New Jersey U.S. Attorney Philip Sellings. He emphasized their dedication to safeguarding the public from such deceits and taking action against those exploiting investors for personal benefits. It's crazy because this was actually on the news here in Georgia a couple of days ago that DJ Envy, like it seemed like he had everything to do with it, and now it's crackling down. Everything that is going up is floating up. So it's crazy. That whole situation is crazy.
I just feel like envy in general is always like at the end of a not so great story or whatever. It's like he's just not a well-liked individual. Like entertainers and I guess normal people alike. I don't know. It just seems like every time I hear his name, something popped off negative. I don't I'm glad I'm not friends with the guy. But it's crazy because celebrities have access, other people don't. Which means they can get indoors, other people can't, and they have access to people. It's funny how people trust you because you're on the radio or whatever. Guess what?
Here you go.
A hit song
radio
too.
Personality DJ Envy responding to our investigation about investors who say that they were conned by his business partner.
Investigative reporter Sarah Wallace broke the story last night and joins us with the new details.
My attorneys don't want me to speak, but I think there's things that I need to clear up a little bit.
I think you should listen to your attorney.
Up until today, DJ Envy has never publicly addressed the controversy surrounding his one-time business partner, Cesar Pena, on the celebrities syndicated show, The Breakfast Club. In fact, Envy has repeatedly promoted Pena's real estate seminars and investment opportunities.
What up, y'all? It's DJ Envy, Flippin' NJ.
Even as lawsuits began mounting by investors who claimed they were ripped off by Caesar for hundreds of thousands of dollars in a real estate venture involving distressed New Jersey properties, not a word from Envy on the air until the I-Team interviewed multiple alleged victims who say they bought in because of the reputation of the radio host.
DJ Envy absolutely is equally to blame. He is on a major platform, which is not only in New York, but across the United States.
Envy on his show, now denying any involvement in Caesar's real estate deals.
Now, Caesar, if he took money, I wasn't privy to it, nor did I even know. But for anybody to say I was involved, that's totally not true.
And he's trying to do damage control. It was DJ Envy who personally introduced me to Caesar.
Anthony Barone says he toured Paterson, New Jersey properties with Envy and Caesar, then invested $500,000 in a planned apartment project and another $300,000.
I invested in Flip to Down, which was an online platform for fractional shares in buildings. DJ Envy is listed as the co-founder. I'm down $800,000.
And you think he's responsible in some way?
I think he's absolutely responsible.
It's not true. Like, well, that's fake news. Like, those are fake stories.
What was your reaction?
Wow.
Envy, I'm telling you, that dude
He's
stays
in deep. He's in deep. That one might hurt his career.
Yeah. I was thinking about that earlier too, because I was like, wow, where's Charlemagne when DJ Envy need him the most? But anyway.
That ain't his fucking keeper. That's
no,
his coach.
no, he's not. I know that's his, yeah, I know. It's like like one of us doing some shit. It's like, where's CB?
Right.
Mimi needs her.
Yeah, but in Charlemagne,
drinking water.
I'm there. I'll have my shovel. I'm ready. I got your back.
All right, that's what's up. Ain't no wrong with it.
Okay, so Roger, of course, you know, I'm jumping all over the place tonight, but I'm jumping in your segment right here. What Trey talking about? Someone is going down. First of all, guys, because I know that I went 100 miles a minute. Gage, you got to tell me what you drinking. JJ, what you drinking. And Trey, what y'all drinking. Well, all y'all drinking. Y'all just need to throw it down in the chat so I can know what y'all drinking. Anyway, in the meantime, Roger, like I said, I'm jumping over on your segment because this is one of your people. So Houston Rockets Kevin Porter Jr. posts bail after being charged with assault and strangulation of his girlfriend, whatever her name is. I'm gonna say KG because honey Kaisri something, whatever her name is. Anyway, so you know, I'm not big for women doing certain things to men. And my thing is, because this is the question that I had, right? I'm gonna read this first, and then I'm gonna ask the question because, you know, we've been down this subject line matter before. So, former WNBA player, whatever, KD, has broken her silence regarding the assault allegedly at the hands of her ex-boyfriend, Kevin Porter Jr. And she spoke with the New York Post one day after Manhattan prosecutors dropped one of the charges against Porter and denied that he assaulted her. She said, "My injuries don't support any of those claims." Kaisri, I guess her name is, added that the Manhattan District Attorney's Office and cops were to blame for the inaccuracies about her neck. So was she having some rough sex? And she talking about ill? And then the police said that he hit her because he's, you know, former. Like, all I'm saying is, you know, things can be misconstrued, right? So he didn't hit me. He never balled his fist up and hit me, she said, and insisted. And he definitely didn't punch me in the face numerous times. That is a lie. I don't have any injuries to support that. If you recall, prosecutors said that Kondresic, whatever her name is, previously told cops that Porter struck her multiple times with a closed fist, which resulted in her with inches of long gashes above her right eye. And if he slapped her around, even with a big hand, I don't think she would have gashes on her eye if he didn't close the fist. But George has something coming up. Yeah, let's go. Thank you. Let's get it.
Let's get it from her.
Let's get it. Yes.
Pivot to a developing story. The Houston Rockets, they're trading guard Kevin Porter Jr. and 2 future second-round picks to the Oklahoma City Thunder, who are immediately waiving him. That's according to our senior insider, Adrian Wojnarowski. The Rockets, they're getting Victor Oladipo. They're getting Jeremiah Earl Robinson in the deal. And Porter's future, it remains in question in the NBA after he was arrested for an alleged attack on his girlfriend in September in New York.
The man goes down.
Well, so what happened was that we're gonna just leave that right where it's at.
Everything is public. Look, I don't understand why people love risking careers and everything else, but they do. I guess it's too many attention whores out there. I guess no such thing as bad publicity, apparently, because I don't get it.
I mean, I don't know. It's doesn't seem to be rocket science to me. I mean, you got a type of career like that, high profile, making lots of money, and then you're doing a sport on top of that. So you just playing. You play for a living. We play a game for a living.
Right.
Why are
Now,
you
do y'all think
out here fucking? I mean,
are like adrenaline junkies in the sense of like having things like that, like some near incarceration or near death or whatever experiences, that's what they need to keep pushing.
It's got to be a mental thing, because I mean, you cannot control your actions
for real.
I mean, can you not take 1.0 seconds to think that my next move may end the rest of my career?
Yeah, right. Life alter.
Might stop the check. Yeah,
Right.
light bulb, something. I mean, I'm just saying.
But let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all something, and I'm gonna say this, and I know I might get some hits, but women have a tendency to, and I'm gonna say some women, especially when they're in those positions with these guys that are athletes, I am sure they're behind the scenes pushing friggin' buttons. Oh, you think you all that because you got this? Oh, you think you all that? Like some guys just.
Man, fuck that. If I was there, you can't push the button. You can't push a button on me to make me fuck that up. I think I'm all that. Go ahead, kick rocks. Bye. See you.
George, you say that, but it's happened over and over and over again. So clearly, it can be done.
I don't understand it. It doesn't make sense to me. It's like I cut a bitch off like a light switch.
But look at the publicity.
I'm just saying.
I don't get it. I don't know. It's that need for that attention, because Mimi's right. Something's going on in the back. It's like anybody's relationship. Right. I mean, everybody's got something. It's just you ain't gonna catch me on the 6 o'clock news. Like I said, I'm a little cleaner than that.
Right.
I don't want you to know if I'm doing it.
Right.
But again, no such thing to these young people as bad publicity. The worse the relationship, the more drama, the more shit that gets newsworthy, I guess the better. I don't know. Like, you can't fix stupid. I agree with you on that, G. You can't fix stupid.
Definitely. So I don't like following this chick anymore, or even anything that she has to say. But she said something that I saw on social media that just really grind every inch of my fucking gears. But anyway, so Jada, because she's on every other scrolling post on Instagram, but she said something that really like if it was anything to say, okay, you know what, I'm done, I'll never speak about her again. This will be the last time I talk about her on the show. I'm not even putting in my fucking opinions because I really don't give a shit no more. But she said, I never liked any of Will's movies. I would tell him to put on Juice before we made love. The sound of Tupac's voice help set the mood. Jada.
Let me tell you why I think that's a lie.
Even if it's fake news, right? Just because she's talked
it might be true.
Because she's talked so much shit, I actually believe the shit. So I saw this and I just immediately I really sent her messages like, yo, like, out of all the shit to say about somebody, like, you know what? Just leave a man if you're gonna leave him. If you're having Tupac dreams, just stay having the big dick dreams and stop talking about this man's dick and all the other shit about him.
But you know what? I think, okay, let's put it like this. I'm going to.
How you hurt?
We need to take a pause for the call. Hold on, we need to take.
Warning: the following video contains explicit language which may be offensive to some viewers or inappropriate for children. The content within this video is intended for mature audiences only.
Okay, as you were.
Why we gotta have that? Cause Mimi talking about people dangus. Is that why we gotta have that disclaimer?
Self-preservation. How you doing, sweetheart? Always coming in with your wonderful words. I just love it. How you doing tonight? And what are you drinking over there? If you're drinking something, I see you, Trey, with your red diamond teeth. That's what's up.
Mimi needs
Anywho.
some blessed water. That's what she needs. Talking
Not tonight.
Talking about people name.
Right, Tracy, all worked up.
Look, let me tell you something. First of all, I'm worked up because I was late. I usually take a whole hour and a half to get ready before the show, like mentally, my 411s, my little makeup and my little curls and all my shit. I got caught off guard 15 minutes before the show, forgetting it was Wednesday, watching TV and eating ice cream with my brother. Like, we ain't had a show tonight. I was on Tuesday all day long. So, guys, yeah, that's why I'm on fire.
Hey, is you Catholic? Is you Catholic?
You know what?
Like a motherfucker.
So look, I grew up Catholic, and as soon as I could switch, I went Baptist, okay, because some shit just wasn't all. And then Baptist started doing shit, and I said, you know what? What I'm gonna do is with my Bible right over here. I just get with God, and that's just it, and I'm good. Church is doing too much shit for me. You know,
look, your ass is up in confession, like you got a father somewhere with no drawers on under his robe. She telling everything. And then, Father, when I was 11, I stole a Snickers, and damn, girl, it's okay. It's okay.
You know, look, let me tell you something. If we had to have stolen anything, it was so on back in them days with my mom. Like, no, you was getting it. I mean, you was getting it anyway for some shit that you did, but definitely for taking shit. Like, nah, we wasn't having that.
You making people drink.
Anyway, look, y'all. While I'm getting 411 over here. You need to what? You need to put that warm in the beginning of the show, George. Mimi, I'm now drinking watermelon vodka and cran peach juice. Wow, that sounds so good.
It sounds fruity.
Are y'all taking? Is anybody taking notes? Because I kind of like want that next week for the show. That's sounding really good. Watermelon vodka and cran peach juice. Do I need to take a picture of that?
Yep. Screenshot.
Although we gonna have all kind of shit next week. So anyway, did y'all see how we had that table last year for my birthday? George's table was lit with drinks.
Lit with drinks.
And then Roger brought all this love, and we would just. I was having memory loss problems.
Mimi was so drunk last year on the show. She was so drunk on the show, her birthday. She kept forgetting what she was getting ready to say. She would grab the mic and say, "Fuck that! It's my mic. It's my birthday." Now, this is what I got to say.
The thing
and
is,
you just be quiet
and freeze up. It's all good. It's all love. Anyway. Whoo. Wow. Okay. So, on other news, Natalie Holloway, and I don't know if y'all remember this whole case. Natalie Holloway, murder suspect, gets 20 years for extorting her family, admits to killing her. Whoa. Okay, this whole thing is lengthy, but let's get to it. So, the mystery of Natalie Holloway's death has finally come to wit the man long suspected of killing her, finally detailing what happened during the fatal trip to Aruba. So on Wednesday, Joran Vander Sloot, received, what is that?
Joran.
Okay. Okay, Mr. Joran received 20 years in prison, though the sentence was not for Holloway's murder directly. Instead, Sloot was convicted of extorting her family. He was giving $25,000 to tell the Holloways where their daughter remains were and demanded an additional $225,000 once her remains were located and identified. His scheme took place between March 2010 and May 2010. However, Sloot knew all along that the family would not find the missing teen since he pushed her dead body into the ocean back in May 2005. Instead, he took the upfront payment and fled to Aruba. This whole thing is crazy, a freaking movie. So though Sloot was not convicted of Holloway's killing, as part of his plea deal, he told her family that he bludgeoned, her to death. After she refused to have sex with him after meeting at a bar. After he beaten her, Sloot placed her body in the water and walked home. He was also given a polygraph test to testify his story, which he repeatedly passed. The 20-year prison term in the United States will run concurrently with the 28-year sentence he is now serving in Peru for the murder of Stephanie Flores, whom he also killed because she refused to have sex with him. She refused his sexual advances. Dang!
Like, yeah. But it's crazy how stories like that and the John Bonet thing, they have some similarities, don't you think? 20,
There
30
you
years
go.
later, they still talking about this shit.
This is 3 hours ago.
Now to another major development, the bombshell confession in the 2005 murder of 18-year-old Natalie Holloway. Joran Vandersloot admitting in chilling detail how he killed the Alabama teen on the beach in Aruba and then dumped her body into the sea. CBS's Janet Shamlian is at the courthouse tonight with the emotional reaction from Holloway's mother.
Joran Vandersloot confessed to the crime he's long been suspected of, killing Natalie Holloway on an Aruba beach after she refused to have sex with him.
It's better than closure because our never-ending nightmare had to end. And we are so grateful that we can say that today.
The Dutch national's admission was part of a plea deal after trying to extort $250,000 from Beth Holloway to reveal what happened to her daughter. In a recorded interview with investigators, with Beth Holloway watching from another room, Vandersloot described how after Natalie kneed him in the groin, he smashed her head with a cinder block and dragged the high school senior into the water.
What was it like to hear and see that in real time, to hear him discuss what he did to your daughter?
It's shocking. It's almost as if it just blisters your soul when you hear it.
In a heart-wrenching victim statement, Holloway told Vandersloot, "You terminated her potential when you bludgeoned her," calling her pain indescribable, "with grief that lives deep in my soul."
She was killed just by standing her ground.
But you didn't know that.
No, I didn't know anything.
Authorities say Vandersloot's account passed a polygraph test. The judge imposed the maximum 20 years, but he'll serve it at the same time he's serving a sentence for the murder of another young woman in Peru.
There were dozens of family members and Natalie's friends in the courtroom today, many of them breaking.
Okay, so now I understand. I'm gonna say, why did he even come forward? But now I know why. He's already getting ready to serve time for another murder that he can't get out of. So fuck it, he might as well tell about this one and get them both to run concurrent. And that was actually smart on his part.
Right. That's exactly what it is. But now my question is, do y'all think that he's going to get money or a book deal or some shit out of it? I do.
Mm-hmm.
There's no reason to confess shit down the line. Look, clearly you ain't got a conscience, so don't act like you're trying to buy your way into heaven, or you just got to me. You do some heinous crap like that, you're not going to confess later. I feel like there's money, there's hidden money behind it. I hate to be like that, but I do. It's just, I don't know, it's weird.
It's weird, but it's true.
Yeah, no, 100%.
Weird, but it's true. And it was smart on his part to go ahead and confess, because like I said, obviously he's knowing he's finna go down for the other murder.
That's why. Okay, tell me why. Would you bring something up you did 20 years ago right now if it didn't serve any purpose? I mean, think about it. If it didn't serve a purpose,
he's already got to do time. So if he does that time and he's gonna come out, then he still had to worry. He still had that other murder in the back of his mind that he still got to watch out for. But if he go on and confess and take the conviction and they run it concurrent, then when he come out, he ain't got shit to worry about.
It more than likely he ain't coming out, but that's cool. Like I said, as long as you know, I hope he's got a real nice roommate who, you know, you know what I'm driving at. Y'all know what I'm driving at.
Right.
Yeah, if he's got the right kind of roommate, I put some shit on his books. Oops, accident. Yeah,
that part.
Okay, I have a question based on what you've been playing, and this is kind of random, but it's not. If something really, really bad happened, would you guys be on the news talking about it, or like would you go to the trial if someone did something bad to a family member? Would you talk to the news? Like, if something really bad happened to your child, your spouse, your family, would you be willing to be interviewed
Nope.
No.
Nope.
No, I would want that person to be released so bad, though. I'd be like, please let him go. Please let him go. And send him to the Virgin Islands.
For a fee. Huh? It wouldn't be for free. If they're willing to pay me for the interview, I'll sing like a canary.
You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about if somebody does something bad to if your child is Natalie Holloway, not the other way around. If something like that happens to your kid, are you going to get on the news and are you going to be interviewed by Channel 5 or CBS? That's what I'm saying.
No, in that situation, no. But like you just said, also like another like a random family member or something, like a cousin. Yeah, they can interview me, but they have to pay me to interview me.
Well, I mean, I guess I don't know. I feel like that every time I see that.
It doesn't make dollars. It doesn't make sense. Yeah. So if you're not going to get paid for it, there's no reason to do it.
Oh yeah, definitely. I am definitely with you, Trey. I'll be in the courtroom too, sweetheart. I'll be right there, front line and center.
You can't get to them. Don't try. I get what you're saying. The thing is, that's not the time to get them. The time to get them is
not at all
before they move. Because I'm not sitting there. I'm not sitting in the courtroom. Y'all can tell me what happened. I ain't sitting up in there. I'll be the first to tell anybody. I always think like that because you see the whole family back there. They want to cue in on your expressions and all that shit. Nope. Everybody would be wondering where I was. I promise you. Just like that white woman that killed the girl in Florida, and next thing you know, she moved away. See, now, I'm following you everywhere you go. I'm gonna be your shadow. But yeah, I'm not talking. I ain't saying shit.
Self-preservation says the BTK killer
disagree.
Confessed to past murders that he committed many years ago too. Conscience can torture you. Yes, it can.
I would agree, except how the hell can you say that when you didn't have conscience, when you did some, brutal and heinous shit? I guess people can change years later. I just feel like a tiger doesn't change his stripes like that. I really do.
No.
Again, maybe I'm wrong because I haven't done anything like that. But damn, I find that hard to believe. You know, it's just like the chick that lied on Emmett Till. Oh, you're going to wait till you're 84 and about to die, bitch, and now you're going to say you did it? I think everybody in her family should get smoked. Because, but again, that was a history-altering event because she lied. You know what I'm saying? See, Raj don't forgive very easily. I just need y'all to know that I am not the forgiving type. So, let that be known. That's dirty.
Why you got to forgive to be forgiven?
Shit.
That's what they said.
Shit.
He said, not over here.
I'm not asking.
Okay. So here's another individual writing a book and coming out with their story. So Full House star John Stamos. Am I saying that name right?
Uncle Jesse.
Okay. I'm bad with enunciation. Okay, Puerto Rican over here kicking in. Yeah, I'm really bad with it. Reveals that he was sexually abused by his babysitter growing up. So the Full House star is promoting his new book, If You Would Have Told Me. And it revealed he's a survivor of sexual abuse, according to the new publication. The incident occurred when he was 11 or 12 years old, and says that the misconduct was done by his former babysitter when he was growing up. If he ain't said shit back then to nobody, or nobody had nothing to do with it, and he's coming out with it now, you know that I don't know if there's a statute of limitation on rape.
Yes.
I think it's 20. Is it 20 years, George?
I'm not sure how many. I'm not sure how long it is, but there's
he in his 50s, that's right.
Limitation.
Everything actually. You know what? and I hate to be like this. No, I don't. Like, let's look at Stamos, Jada, all these different people. What do they have in common? Most of them are has-beens. I'm not being funny because I'm a never was in their respect. But the fact of the matter is, they're trying to either stay relevant or be reintroduced to it. And because of that, this is why shit comes out 10 years later, 20 years later. One, you might be right. It could be a statute of limitations thing. But also, you go, okay, nobody's seen my face in 5, 7, 8 years. What can I do? You come up with something. It takes nothing to become popular again in this world and day and age. You know, look, they're the chick that got rich selling farts. So clearly, if you're a has-been, you can jump back on there and become somebody again. I just think it's ridiculous. What are you saying it for now? If you want to help somebody, fine. But they don't. They're just trying to They're trying to pay their rent again or do whatever. It's pathetic.
And is the babysitter still with us? Because she must be like 70.
Well, I was about to say, first of all, was the babysitter a woman or a man? That's what I got to know that.
Oh, it's a she.
Okay, John Stamos, shut the fuck up because you a hero. Shut your punk ass up because listen, I'm just here to tell you, as a rule, it's different when a male does something to a woman. I'm funny, but for real.
What kind of stupidness is that? Okay, now you guys got to hear this, right? So once he started writing his memoir. That word, yeah, that. Once he started writing that is when he realized that the babysitter's actions were inappropriate.
Oh, see, you bitch ass hoe ass.
So now, he said, I knew it was always in the back, and I do so much advocacy for the survivors, he says. I felt like I remembered it slightly. It has always been there, but I packed it away as people do, right? Let me tell you something. You can pack some shit away all the hell you want. You will never forget somebody molested you or touching you inappropriately. I am sorry. Don't nobody forget that shit unless you fell and bumped your head.
I know some of us wish that some of our babysitters would have been inappropriate, and they were not. But that's because for a guy, it's different. I mean, I'm not making light of this, but on the real, look, I just had this discussion. This is what I want you guys to know, and this is so ironic. I really did have this discussion with a good friend of mine, and because again, who has a very personal experience, and so she was like, "Is it different for men and women?" Well, I can't respond to that because thankfully that's not happened to me. But what I can say is, obviously, a woman for the most part cannot physically damage a male. On the flip side, a male can damage a woman.
Yes,
but
you can.
It becomes so much more mental and emotional as well as physical. And again, just the way a lot of us are brought up is seen as you're really kind of a G if you're a younger guy that an older woman does anything to. It's just the truth. I mean, it's a double standard. I'm not saying it's right or wrong. I'm saying it's very true. But there ain't no damn way he's going to say, I was writing, I thought about it, and then I thought to myself, you know what? That wasn't so. You know what? John Stamos needs to shut all the hell up. He's trying to pay his rent. He's full of shit. He just is. He needs to sit down somewhere. Uncle Jesse need to kick rocks. But
yeah, I started writing a book, and oh my goodness, I had this.
Right. She touched my pee-pee.
Oh, she did that. I was wrong. Oh shit. Oh.
So what's funny is we all had a Miss Parker in our neighborhood, George. You know how Miss Parker.
Right.
Everybody had one in the neighborhood. So when I was 14, 15, we lived next door to one. I won't say her name because they still live there, but I was 15, had a little crush on her at the time. And here's the thing, I was teasing with my grandmother about that. Do you know how mad she got? I was like, Gan, you know she wants me. My grandmother was like, I kill that old bitch, that dirty old. I'm like, Gan, I'm just joking. Why you gonna get mad? Because I'm trying to sniff something. Look, I was into cougars when I was a teenager. Trust me, if she would have hurt me, I would have loved it. But you can't say that as a 13-year-old girl. You see Mr. Johnson down there, you get your ass. But it's different. The only thing you can do is hurt my feelings by telling everybody that at 15 I was terrible. Okay, I'm cool with that. It's different with a woman and a man. I'm not saying it's better because you should not take advantage of anyone younger. It happens.
Yeah.
All that to say, you ain't gonna hear too many guys going, yeah, man, my babysitter crept in there and I can't believe she touched me and she let me touch it. I would slap the fuck. So my friend was like, what if that was your son? I was like, well, if my son came to me and said, Dad, I think I was sexually assaulted or abused or whatever, first off, I'm gonna be like, how long ago and is the person still in the country? Because we got to get there. But then if he said to me, well, Pop, she was a little bit older and she touched me and I was scared and all that, after I slapped the shit out of him, I would then hug him and say, son, if it's really bothering you, because maybe she was ugly or something, we can go to therapy. But what I'm not gonna do is be upset that you were 12 and an 18-year-old touched your pee-pee. Like I said, you ain't my son if you feel like that was abuse. If anything, you ought to be like, Pop, you should be buying me a new car because I was a shit back then. Then
You know what? But this is the thing though.
But if he really was damaged,
if he felt violated, then it's like it's not
violation
right.
is violation. Again, mental, emotional. But I say all that lightheartedly, but I say all that to say, as a rule, because it doesn't happen nearly as often. Don't get me wrong. You got these teachers out here really trying to put it on these young boys, which is something is wrong with them. The fact that but I really do say that it doesn't happen nearly as often in reverse, because you ladies, guess what? From the time you walk out the house, some dirty old bastard sniffing around, looking at you, thinking about what he could do.
Right.
For us, it doesn't work in reverse very often unless you're unusually something or other. It just doesn't really go like that.
Unless baby boy was walking around at 12 years old, packing and shit in them gray sweats, and babysitter was like, "Well, damn."
and even then, it still constitutes a little bit of a mental situation to be like that. But right, if you
George, I'm just saying,
because y'all be 5 foot nothing your whole life, and guess what? 12-year-olds around 6'1" and shit like that. You like, girl, he was 12, but he showed look 21. I get it. It happens. Roger didn't have that problem because I didn't go to college, so y'all can kiss my ass. But whatever.
No, I'm just trying to protect all these kids. If you're 18 and younger, I'm trying to protect you. I don't even want to think that your babysitter looking at you in no kind of crazy way like that. Like,
to answer your question, it's different in every state, but the average statute for rape is 15 to 20 years across the states. And then in some states, the length depends on whether or not there's DNA evidence. Because if there's actually DNA evidence, then the statute's even longer.
I can believe that.
The longest one I seen was 30 years. I forgot what state that was, but it's only 30 years if you have DNA evidence. If you ain't got DNA evidence, it was only like 15 years or 20 years.
Okay. All right, but fair. I mean, sorry about the tangent, but John Stamos can go fuck himself. He's a punk. Like I said, you're talking about writing your memoirs, and you thought you was
right.
Okay, so moving right along.
Okay.
Let's dig into my last one when it comes to sports.
I'm sorry.
So, and this is just an update. So, Conor McGregor will not face criminal charges over alleged sexual assault during an NBA game. Did y'all hear about that one? No, maybe.
Conor?
Okay, so yeah, Conor. I was surprised. Anyway, so it looks like prosecutors in Miami have chosen to not pursue criminal charges against Conor after he was accused of sexually assaulting a woman at an NBA game in June. So according to TMZ, let me give them their damn credit. Okay, prosecutors said that there was insufficient evidence that McGregor assaulted a woman at a game. At Game 4 of the NBA Finals between Miami Heat and Denver Nuggets. Who won? No, I'm just kidding. So, as we previously reported, the woman alleged that she was separated from her friend by security staff and taken into a bathroom during the game. She alleged McGregor was waiting inside the bathroom where he kissed her and forced her to have oral sex. So the prosecutors say that the footage does show McGregor and the woman in the bathroom for 5 minutes. But a witness was also in the bathroom and claims that McGregor and the woman went into a stall together.
Exactly.
But the witness did not hear any signs of distress or sounds that would corroborate that whatever was occurring was not consensual. Bam.
Big ups to that witness.
Thank you. So they also spoke. Hold on a second.
Yeah.
They also spoke to a friend of McGregor's accuser who said that the woman made no mention of the alleged assault on the night of the game. The woman also discussed the possibilities of McGregor's paying her off when she first spoke to authorities. She just wanted money.
There it is.
These hoes, man, what's up? I'm so sick of women doing dumb shit like that to athletes. Like, and first of all, a lot of athletes are dumb as shit for doing shit like that because they know these scums gonna do shit like that. Like, damn, she ain't got shit, but she looks so damn good. If I could just get her to suck me. What?
But here's the thing. That's not hard. It ain't got nothing to do with the influence of the people that are famous and rich. That ain't hard. It's too many people out here that's doing it for free and for practice. So listen, I'm not saying I'm just saying I'm tired of every time you look up somebody's an accuser, they're overusing the term sexual assault, and I don't like it because when it really occurs, you become desensitized. I was just about to say, I bet everything I own, she went willingly, knowingly. And then later on, somebody said, "Oh, you can get paid." Now, to the discredit of Connor and other celebrities, I'm sorry, if I was a single rich celebrity, hey, soon as I don't care where I'm going, I'm smacking somebody right in the forehead with that that NDA and everything. I'm just listen. Sign. I don't care who's signing. We walk in here and then it's all good because we just talked about careers being ruined and things like that. And unfortunately, that's what happened. Look, I can name a lot of people. I'm pretty sure there are a lot of people serving time because someone decided they wanted money or got upset. I'm not saying that there aren't plenty of people that deserve it. I'm saying that they all don't. And this is the case. As much as I don't like Conor McGregor, I don't think he's guilty. And I'm not I'm not a Conor fan at all.
I don't think so either. Who would? Ew. Anyway.
Real is real, and he doesn't have to make someone do that, especially in a crowded arena in front of God and everybody. You just and she didn't make any noise. There was no sign.
That shit was consensual. That shit was like on some. Let's meet in the bathroom.
I worked at lots of clubs. I've seen a whole lot of people who just met and didn't have anything. He was begging for a drink last week. She was begging the week before, and now y'all doing it. And I guarantee you, y'all ain't got 2 nickels rubbed together, and she got it for free. You think Connor can't get it for free? Come on, man. Come on.
JJ, I'm with you on that. To give those of us who have been victims of actual assault a black eye.
And I don't like that because people that have a legitimate story and a legitimate claim to that beef, it desensitizes and makes people overlook you like your story doesn't count. And that's bullshit because you really do have like a serious traumatic experience. And she's like, well, you know, I went out with Shaq, I sucked his dick, and then he only bought me a Dooney and Burke. He didn't buy me a Birkin, so now I'm a claim sexual assault. That's what people do. I'm not saying that happened to Shaq. I just threw his name out there.
Don't have Shaq coming at us, okay? Shut our shit down. Fuck CB and the boys.
Bad publicity is good publicity, remember?
Shaq
Come on, Shaq. That's my boy. Let me stop.
But I mean, I'm just saying it's true that when people actually have the story to tell, everybody's like, oh yeah, that happened the other day. I hate the fact that they're throwing it around. They're throwing SA, sexual assault. They're throwing it around like it's a catchphrase now, and that's really the most damaging thing you can do to people and to a term or a definition. It's really, really true. It's really true.
Yes.
So that's kind of jacked up.
Well, guys, look, I don't know if you guys have any 411s. That is it for me on the 411 tip, unless you guys have something.
So I got one quick, short, and confusing.
Oops.
So Terrell Owens, we know who this is, right?
Yes.
Got hit by a car.
No, Roger. God, you're so bad.
So, but wait a minute.
What is how he said it though?
So,
I get it. Go.
He got run over by a car. Here's my problem. First of all, he was in a pickup game, basketball game in Los Angeles.
Okay.
Got into an argument. And after the game, the dude he got into an argument with ran him over with the car.
Oh.
And
he didn't press charges.
He trying to keep the G code. He wants to go back to that park.
Confused.
That's really, I'm just dead serious. That's probably G code.
No. That dude, I'm gonna tell you something.
That sounds like some bullshit to me.
Terrell ain't that stupid. So this is what's gonna happen. And I'm gonna say it right now. I want to put it out into existence, but this is what's gonna happen because this is the thing. You ran me over with your car. I can still walk. I'm still good. I'm probably a little sore. But let him go because something's gonna happen to that dude sooner or later.
No, it's not.
Either they know each other.
I'll tell you why not, Mimi. Terrell still is a celebrity. He still got more money than the guy that hit him. It would not do him any good to do something now. If he pays someone to do something, maybe. and I can go with you on street justice there. Terrell ain't gonna do a damn thing. He's too well known. That's like when you're a celebrity, your group gets into a fight, you get sued.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, it ain't nothing like that. Hey,
yeah,
Trey.
See, karma, exactly.
Hey, well, Karma better drive an F-150 and hit me because I'm not waiting on Karma. Goddamn, I'm with you. I'm Karma. Shit, that's my shit. Yeah, Karma. Well, clearly he didn't get hurt too badly because he's talking. So there's that. I'm just trying to figure it out. Hit by a truck. All right, cool. CB,
so George, I just want you to know, and I know this is all way over to the left, but I just want you to know that picture that you sent us with you engaged is such a cool looking pic. Like y'all was really like, yo. So
Gage better have his ass up in there next week. Better see you, dog. We better see you, dog.
Exactly. You better be up in the building, honey.
Nah, we don't ride motorcycles, but I like Queen Latifah and she does. Does that count? I know that's random, but that's all I can think of.
That is so random. I was like, where did that come from?
Hey, I get behind her big giant squeezer Amazon and go on and ride. Shit. I'll be a warp ride.
Look.
Okay.
All right, Trey, keep it going. Oh, y'all nuts. What you got anything, CB?
Nope.
That would be a no. All right, I got a couple. I was just being chivalrous. That's all. Oh, one real quick. I got to shout out R.I.P. Burt Ward, who played, Burt Young, who played Paulie in Rocky. Passed away recently. He was 83. Don't feel bad.
For real?
Yeah.
I liked him.
They saved the baby.
I thought he had already passed. So wow. Okay.
Nah, he was 83. So. What about Paulie? You ever asked me for a job? No, that's my guy. Paulie, he was good.
Yeah, he was. Aw.
So I'm gonna do like Mimi. Now I'm gonna go across the world on y'all. Now I don't know if we have anybody on here per se, but for those out there and about, now this is gonna strike a chord with black women, and I really hope I piss y'all off with this, and you'll get this in a minute. And my two sisters will probably be that, but I don't care. There was a teacher. So a little white girl wore an AKA. For those of y'all that don't know, Alpha Kappa Alpha is a sorority. She wore an AKA sweatshirt to school. Didn't know what it was or whatever, but she wore it to school. The teacher, who was black, of course, got mad, took it off of her, gave her another sweatshirt, and then wrote a letter to her mother and sent it home with her. Because, again, AKA fraternities and sororities, black ones in particular, are so just like gangs and other things. And let me tell you why y'all are stupid. You're not getting sponsored or paid to do that. I understand it's a membership and things that you're in. I get that you don't want misrepresentation. This child was wearing it, didn't know. She took it off the kid, put something else on her, sent her home. Now, exactly. There was no physical.
That's a whole fight.
But you get what I'm saying? There was no physical harm done, but I think that should have been handled differently.
It don't matter. That's mental. That's a mental situation that you just did something to that child.
It's like when they cut black girl's hair. It's just like when they cut the little black girl's hair. If a white woman cuts a black girl's hair, we all in the country want to fight. So this little white girl wore an AKA, which, by the way, I know for a fact there is at least one in the country, or there was. It is what it is. It's a fucking shirt. And quite frankly, you're not Miss AKA. They don't pay you to represent and all that. I get that you pledge and all that. I could care less. And both of my sisters are AKAs. They know I couldn't give less and shit. So I think it's wrong. You can write a letter and say, hey, it's probably not a good idea to wear this. This means something to people. It would be like if I wore a Holocaust shirt, or if somebody wore a Mason shirt and they're not a Mason. There's a lot of things that people get real precious about. Crips and Bloods, all this dumb shit that nobody's getting paid over. But the way she handled it was very inappropriate. And quite frankly, like Mimi said, trust me, this ain't the end of it.
No, not at all.
This ain't the end of it. And I just thought, I was like, so for any of y'all that know people out there, I have them in my family. I got to raise them. But they know how I feel.
She must have gotten the sweater like a thrift shop or some shit. God don't even know it's where. Maybe it matched something she was wearing, and she's like, "Oh, this is gonna look so nice."
Speaks more. That even says more that the baby was wearing it, and you're right. She probably got it from a thrift store, meaning more than likely they don't have a lot. And so you made an issue or a spectacle of this. At the very least, call the mom, write a letter, say, hey, is there any way that I can buy that from you and buy her another one because it has meaning to me? There's a way to do everything. You take my kids, look, I don't care if my kid's wearing a McDonald's bag to school. If that kid don't come home with that damn yellow M, that's your ass. Don't listen. It's on site. It's on site. Don't touch my kid or what I pay for. I don't care what it is. Mismatched shoes, cross-eyed. Don't touch my kid.
Right. If you, and my thing is, like, even as a teacher, if you have concern that something might come about with this, send me a freaking email. Hey, Miss Mimi, this happened in school. It might have been a little iffy. Maybe we want to have a conversation about it away from it all. You know, come at me that way. And I'm like, you know what? I'm all for it. Let's have a conversation. Let's nip this in the bud. Let's see what happens. Whoa, whoa, whoa. But you took off. And where did you take my child's sweater off at? In front of everybody? Like, she went back to class. Everybody saw this?
So many questions. I'm just telling you, listen, I'm gonna take out your fronts. You can't do that. So yeah, that was I thought that was really interesting.
All of it.
I said it.
I see you.
Damn, Sam, you working overnights now? Listen, I hope she's worth it. Tell her leave the money on the counter or on the dresser. I ain't mad at you, kid.
Well, I will say this. Please, peace and blessings. I work overnights now. I hate it. Well, we are glad you're here.
Yes.
Good to see you.
One love, I said it.
All right. So I will say this. They definitely could have handled it a different way. They were wrong for how they handled it, regardless. Now, one thing I will say, too, is that I can understand how it could trigger someone of color to see that, because it does mean something to us. And it can also trigger you because, as we know, they always try to insert themselves in what we have going on when it doesn't concern them. That happens all the time. We know this. But instead of handling it that way, what they could have done was use it as a learning opportunity to educate the child. Okay, this is what this means.
Right.
You know, or something of that nature, rather than to traumatize the poor kid by taking it off, or it could have been in front of the class, or to humiliate them, because we have seen of late many teachers that are out of pocket with how they treat their students.
Yeah, man.
Horrible.
I mean,
and the thing is, and these are things that can go unnoticed or unaddressed because sometimes the kids are too scared to say anything to their parents. There was this one father who sent a camera and a recorder with his kid. He just put it in her backpack, and he captured a lot on a teacher who was just really berating the children. And these were not, grade school kids. These are kindergartners that were being treated like shit by their teacher. And it was a really big thing that came about in the news. I forgot where it was or what state it was in, but it was pretty big news. And had he not have done that, this teacher would have gone unchecked. And some of these kids are scared to say something because the teacher could be bullying them, saying something out of pocket, like, if you tell, I'm going to do something to your parents, or if you tell, I can ruin your dad's life or your mom's life, they'll be fired from their job. They'll tell them anything. So, we just really, as parents, have to stay vigilant and, stay involved with our kids so that they know, no matter what, you can tell me anything. This person is not going to do anything to me, and just give them that reassurance. But it's just crazy that the teacher chose to take that action towards that child rather than doing it a different way, a gentler way, a kinder way. It just it doesn't make sense.
So to confirm what you what was said a little bit earlier, the child did get the shirt from a secondhand store.
See,
there it is. It's got to be like that. That's all you can. That's the only explanation.
Yes, you really think that a white parent is going to send their little white child to a school with a black shirt that says to say I matter and I'm gonna wear what I want to wear because I can do this?
Well,
no, I don't think that was willingly done.
That's exactly what we figured, Joe. I think we all
Come
kind
on.
of.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Yeah. Well, I tell you what, sucks. She gets sucker punched, but that's they already got it bad enough.
Well, the AKA colors and all the sorority colors and fraternity colors. I mean, let me put it out there. We have style. We have
I love my red. You guys know I love my red.
My
but I ain't
question
no
is,
blood.
right.
my question is, who's the dummy? The parents? Are they both dummies, the teacher and the parents in this situation? Because
no, the parent.
I think the teacher should have handled it different. Yes.
Yes.
But I think the parents didn't know what the hell AKA was. They just seen the shirt and it was like, "Oh, you like this shirt? Here you go."
If they're shopping at a secondhand store, why does that matter? What you have? Listen, if I get a world champion shirt, if I get a Casey Royals 1992 world champion shirt, and we didn't win in '92, is somebody gonna beat me up because it's wrong? I mean, shirts end up there for a reason. Here's what I think. I think we get way too personal and precious about. Listen, no sorority or fraternity invented color schemes. You didn't invent the spectrum, and quite frankly, you didn't invent the Greek alphabet. So because you put those three, listen, I will wear a fucking AKA shirt and a goddamn Delta headband tomorrow, and I guarantee you, there ain't one on the planet that can whip. So if you don't like what I'm doing, you can talk about it, but you can't stop me from wearing it.
Okay, so it's gonna be different for you, Roger, because you're a nice looking guy, and they're gonna be like, "Oh, he's handsome."
No, they're gonna Mimi. They're gonna be mad. They're gonna be mad because.
Well, first of all, because you're probably clashing, whatever. You're wearing one over the other, and they're gonna be like, "Oh my God!" But guess what? He looks so nice in it. But if you were some Oompa Doompa Humpty Dumpty on the wall wearing all that shit, they would murder you.
But here's the deal. If I wore a Tri Sigma, which is a white fraternity, if I wore Sigma Chi, which is also a white fraternity, and they're known for being,
I don't even know these white fraternities. If I had to wear that shit, they'd be like, "Oh my God, what is the Mexican doing wearing our shit?"
But this is my point. If you wear something like that, I go, "Damn, Mimi, I got this red sweatshirt that goes with that hat, and it has Sigma Chi on there." They're gonna wonder why you're wearing it. They may assume you had a white boyfriend, but it ain't that many black Sigma Chi's. The point I'm making is black people, we make the stupidest fights over the dumbest shit. It's just like fighting over a block you don't own and fighting over a color you didn't start. Right now, Mimi, we blue and red right now. We supposed to be killing each other because somebody told these dumbass idiots that your color's blue, your color's red, and none of these idiots getting paid by Crayola, but they gonna bang with you if you're wearing the wrong color.
But you know what's the crazy thing, that I used to wear red in Cali, and all I got is just the eye, like, what's up? Like, what's up? And I look, first, I'm very green to a lot of shit. I really didn't know what the hell was going on until I was out there. Like, all the folks that we hang with is a Crip Squad, but I love wearing red. So what? I'm in the middle of the blue. Like, what?
You may be one of the ones that catch a break, but on the whole,
I caught a break. I didn't know that it was bad. Making folks take their shirts off
because these dumb sons of bitches are never going to leave their block, and they think that they reserve the right to kill you. I'm just saying this.
Thank you, God, because this is
the lack of vision that we have. Because I am not saying that you can't take your organization seriously. I am saying that if you get that up in arms about it without educating, more fool you, because I promise you the national headquarters is not sending your ass a check for having everything in your house pink and green, red and white, yellow and gold, or blue and gold. I know them all. And like I said, each and every one of y'all goofy asses bleed red. But it's just that action. It's the action. It's how you handle things, I think. That's like, look, I know a lot of people don't like the Chiefs. I'm gonna talk bad to you if you come to my house wearing Raiders shit, and I might make you sit somewhere uncomfortable, but I ain't gonna beat you up. I might give you cheap liquor, but I ain't gonna hurt you. Come on, it's not that serious.
I hope it's handled, and I hope it's handled professionally, because at the end of the day, you're still talking about a child and this can affect her in the long run, because she's gonna be going to the thrift shop. Well, Mom, this says MIA. Should I wear it? Wear it.
Bitch, you ain't from Miami. I'll kill you.
And you're not gonna be missing the action.
I got one more since we talking about this, and I'm done. One more of those anyway. I was just reading this in the cracked me up. See, even in the Den of Thieves, there's a code of ethics. There was a convicted California serial killer. He killed his cellmate. He strangled his child, raped his cellmate because the dude was dirty and stank. He literally choked him to damn death. So even in prison, if you ain't washing your ass and taking care of stuff, it's so the dude's name is Ramon Escobar. He's an Escobar.
Yeah, one of my people.
He's 52, which means he's probably doing life. He was ordered to stand trial in the suspected murder of another guy who was found dead, Juan Villanueva, 53, who was found dead in his cell at North Kern State Prison in Delano, California. Now, I think this shit's funny because he literally was he said he couldn't, he was fed up with the fact that the guy, was smelly and dirty and this, that, and the third. I'm not saying it should have happened. I mean, that's kind of jacked up. But
I'm going to tell you something, Roger. I'm not trying to cut you off, okay?
He took him out.
Because my little baby girl is on vacation. And I'm going to tell you something. Somebody come up in that cell stink. It's a whole fight. It's a whole thing.
But this is the point. That's the point. Like,
it's totally disrespectful. So, and you will get the memo. Yo, you got 24 hours to go wash your ass because we ain't doing all these smells. It's bad enough that we got to do each other in here because we are in a place where it's a 5x5 and there's a toilet right here, and we both got to go through this, and we're gonna respect each other as the time in and the time out, and who is gonna be over there.
Believe it or not, a lot of people do that to try to keep from being raped and sexually assaulted. They do that on purpose so that they're not attacked. It backfires because then people gonna beat you down and throw you in the shower.
But he is Spanish; it might be normal.
I mean, I don't know.
I'm Latina. I could say that, okay, without somebody coming at my head. And nobody want to come at my head no damn way because ain't nobody trying.
It's pretty funny. But yeah, listen. No matter what you do, even criminals use a little bit of dial, they try to be sure. So, all right, I'm done. If y'all done, give me some sports real quick and some workout, and then we can jump into it, George.
CB, George, y'all got any 411s? Y'all got anything? Oh God,
I got.
He's giggling and shit. Somebody goosed George. Who got a thumb up your butt?
Oh, wait a minute. You gotta see this. This is funny.
Oh boy.
This is a carjacking going wrong.
Oh, let's do it.
Oh, hold up.
Why?
George,
Why do people carjack any damn way? Why do they do that? Why?
Nowadays, I wouldn't even want to risk it. You got old people shooting you.
Here's my car. I could use another one. Let's see.
All right, watch this. See dude on the phone going to get in his car.
Right.
He ain't paying no attention to what's going on.
Got him.
Got him. Look in the background. Across the street.
Them boys.
They
were trying to get in.
Dude, get in your car and go ahead, man. You good?
SWAT.
Those are his people, okay? They probably work for him. Look at that. Yeah. Look at this. Oh wow.
Oh, that's crazy.
Shit.
Yo, you run a risk because hey, Carrie, you said it best, baby. Not in their town.
No.
You like that song, don't you? Don't you like that song? Don't you like that song? You got it on your iPod, don't you? You got it on your phone.
Hi, Carrie.
Carrie that tried the small town song.
Wow. Well, let's keep it moving.
I'm from one too. That Jaguar's 90K. Shit.
That's what I was saying. He had to be the boss. He had to be the boss.
Hey, but Trey, that Jaguar 90K, shit, the insurance payment is still better than paying for a plot in a damn cemetery. You can have it, dog. Trust me, it's GPS. Don't get me wrong, they good. They can get that shit chopped quickly, but look, yeah, you can have it. Go ahead. Look, I just need my phone and keep going. Maybe my laptop. I don't know, my tools.
You got something for sports?
Yeah, well, mostly little workout tip. I got a little bit for both though. A little bit.
Yo, let's get it. Sports and fitness with Roger Hawkins.
So let me ask y'all a question. Does everybody know that like we are a part of your video thingy? Like we're all a part of it. I saw George in there doing push-ups. I was on the little band thing doing my little thing. And I don't know where CB was. But anyway, let's keep going.
They couldn't show my video because it's NC-17.
Let me see your glass, Mimi. I'm trying to see how much is left.
Somebody.
I got half a bottle left. Stop playing.
Oh shit! That's okay. Listen, yeah, they talk shit. I'm gonna record them doing a workout one of these days. They talk all that shit. I'm like, yeah, we gonna put rubber to the road. All this wolfing they doing.
Yo, we're gonna do some sort of workout when we're all together.
George is like, you got a mouse in your
George,
pocket?
set it up. Find a gym.
Yeah,
find a gym
that's,
and let's go.
That's the easy part. That's the easy part. But what's funny is I just got rid of all the gym equipment I had down here.
You don't have to worry about that. We can go to a gym and make it happen. Let's just go to a gym.
I don't need it. This is part of what I talk to you about all the time. If you have it, great. If you don't, fine. That's fine.
I'm sure there's a LA Fitness in KC.
Now they've got them LA Fitness in Kansas City, Missouri, girl.
There is
LA. No, that's West Coast joint. I think we have. I'm trying to think. Johnson County would have it if anybody. I don't think
George, do y'all have an LA Fitness?
George is like, I quit this show. I'm leaving the family.
Don't do me like that. Don't do me like that. If I don't know, I don't know. Do y'all see? Trey, Gage,
wrong.
Harry, all
Trey.
y'all need to help me, okay?
Trey, you're wrong.
George is going to the store for cigarettes. He ain't coming back. Oh shit!
Do they have one in Atlanta?
LA Fitness.
They're everywhere. I'm a member. That's why I was saying I can get us all into one so we can do our own little recording stuff. But I didn't know that they ain't had none over there. I'm sorry.
We all about the PF in KC. We all about the PF.
Right. Look.
About that big purple.
There it is.
Yes.
It'll
be fun. You know what? It'll be fun.
We get 4 passes. We go to the gym. We'll be straight. I'll go there, talk to the manager, and we'll all be sitting there.
We all gonna be here next Wednesday. So it's a fitness center right down the street from my house.
Okay, that's
2 of them.
That's it. We go there. We do some video, and then we'll play it when we get back in time.
I'm doing arm curls right now.
Exactly. We all about that. Boom, son. Mm-hmm.
You know what?
Anyway.
CB drinking her water.
I'm pretty much all fitness today. Like I said, sports. Yeah, there's sports out there.
Okay, let's go, Roger. Let's go. I'm sorry, baby. I bombarded your shit with my shit. My bad.
So real quick, Mimi, we have been talking about we were talking legs and stuff the other week. So one of the things I like to do, and I've probably talked about it before, but it's really, really good, is like incline hills. I like hills. Run hills, do whatever. Now, some people don't like to do that or run at all, but you can get a lot out of it. Trey, you dirty. Trey, one of them. He closet porn, man. Trey, like, go ahead, open the screen. Anyway.
And if you do any crazy angles, we're gonna have a problem, Trey. You will get kicked out. You're gonna get kicked out the circle.
Then Trey, don't even bring the camera. But as far as the hills going, you can get a lot of great leg workouts just by going up and then going up backwards. That's it. That's all. Literally walking up, using a particular type of step and stride. That's going to work the front. It's going to work your quads and calves, and then walking backwards down is going to work your glutes and hamstrings. Same thing with walking up. You're going to add an incline to that, which is going to be like adding resistance. That's really all you have to do. You can do that with steps as well. So when people say I can't work out, I love saying you a lie, because you absolutely can. And since we're talking about, I know ladies love doing the legs. And I do my legs. I'm going to do my legs. I know. This is one of the things you can do without a lot of equipment and all that. It's just straight gravity and body weight. Walk up the hill, and I mean, we can talk about like steps and how to get your posture correct to make sure you get the most out of it. But that's it. Go forward, back down, back up, go backwards, walk down. You're gonna work your legs in a full circle. Every part: front, back, calf, glute, quads. So for those that really want that leg workout, and then the same thing with going up and down steps. Of course, if you go on the front of your foot, the balls of your feet, and things like that, you're going to get a lot more calf workout. If you walk up, if you put your foot flat or go towards the back, then you're going to go towards the back of your leg. So same thing. Deliberately walk up steps, go one at a time, sometimes two at a time, come back down, reverse, and back up. Use the handrail or whatever the case may be. And again, just get a bunch of sets in, go for reps, go for time, and then right there, like I said, you're going to get one crazy workout, and then kind of finish off. We talked about it a week or so ago. Finish off with like the wall squats, lean against the wall, go for 10, go for 20, go for 30, go until you can do it for a minute straight. And it's going to take a while because your shit's going to be shaking. But after that, I'll guarantee you're going to start to get a lot of firmness pretty quickly, actually, if you keep up with that. So anyway, like I said, we're kind of doing leg month here. So that's a big part of leg month. So there you go. Maybe I'll get some video next week if I can get these slackers here to do it with me. Don't give me that bullshit. Like you said, don't. I will go to Ross and buy some. Y'all gonna hit these hills with me. So that's really about it.
That's okay, CB. You're gonna do it too. We're gonna do it. It's slowly. It's a slow process. It's just slow.
We're gonna hit these hills. So that's it. Yeah, so. And then if you got a drink at the top, get your drink at the top. Boom, it's cool. Do you?
Oh, I'm definitely getting mine.
She gonna be at the top of the hill and shit with a straw, really. And then you gonna walk. You gonna roll your ass back down the hill. You take a couple sips of that red.
And Trey gonna be right there with the camera talking about go make me drink.
Right. I see you.
Talking about he recording. CB, you got some movies back?
Oh yeah.
Nope.
Ain't no movies coming. Ain't nobody watching it, Jamie.
If I was able to pull some 411s out of a night where I wasn't even ready. I wasn't even ready. I wasn't even on Wednesday. I was stuck on Tuesday.
Damn.
Anyway, but that's okay. That's okay.
All right,
guys. Whatever is showing, just go out and watch it. Let's talk about it next week. Tell us what you watched.
Y'all got Netflix. All right. We get into it. We got about 40 left, so y'all can.
Yes.
Yay!
The Anglo-Zanzibar War of 1896 was the shortest war ever. It lasted 38 minutes. This is true. 38 minutes.
Keep going.
The printing press was revolutionized. The sharing of information was invented by Gutenberg around 1940. The largest continuous land empire in history was the Mongol Empire. Egypt is classified as the oldest country in the world, dating back to 3100 BC. In 2019, scientists discovered the world's oldest known work of art, on the Indonesian island in Sulawesi. Its name is created in 44,000 years ago.
Jeez.
The name Sandwich comes from the 18th century aristocrat called 4th Earl of Sandwich. 9,310 tweets are sent out every second. Salvatore Madoni by Leonardo da Vinci is the most expensive painting in the world, valued at $450.3 million.
Jesus.
Who's got that?
Quite a few people, but not a lot.
Guys.
Wow, that's cool.
Somebody got an expensive picture on the wall.
Well, that's just it's not replaceable, and whatever reason, but that's $500 million. You could literally buy your own planet for that.
I would sell that shit immediately.
In a heartbeat, right? Hey, I don't appreciate this shit.
I'll be like, who wants it? Let's go.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Oh,
CB, what's up, baby girl? Tell us something. Don't y'all think she looks really nice tonight with her little red and white and shit? Her hair all souped up and shit. Okay,
Nope.
Your fancy eyebrows.
Deltas,
her fancy eyebrows and shit. We gotta watch CB. She might be going on a date after the show. She ain't saying nothing. She over there with her eyes down. She might be texting. Look, what's you got going on over there, CB?
So, Prez, what are you talking about?
That's bad.
Okay, see, they came on the wings of me saying some shit, so I'm not sure whose bag we talking about right now. I'm just saying.
Hey, I'm just saying.
I don't want no trouble.
Sometimes you gotta just like say what you gotta say and add some names to it, because honey, it's a lot of shit happening on this. It's square. It's square right here. Be off the chain.
Hurry up! I got just enough ice for one more drink. All right, what we got? Let's get into it.
CB.
Right.
Well, our topic tonight is about
Well, we're talking about clothes.
or lack thereof.
Hey,
the new thing is clothing is optional. It seems like, and what prompted this? There was this video of a woman in the airport that was on TikTok, one of my favorite places. And she had no pants on. And when I say no pants, I mean no underwear either. And there are no words.
It's absolutely disgusting. I actually saw that. Of course, I didn't see the front, so I wasn't sure whether she had on a bikini or something up underneath there. We just couldn't see it because she got swallowed up by all that. Okay, so.
So it'd be the ones who don't have what you know. Listen, just everybody.
She should not have been allowed to even walk into the airport dressed like that.
Should anybody? My question is, should anybody? No, you mean coming in, but or just period.
Traveling, you're going on a plane and you're gonna sit on your bare ass.
Clearly, someone right. Okay, so I have a question, and this I'm going to throw this at the ladies because obviously we're talking about women. I know we didn't say it. We're talking about women. Reason being is because you ain't gonna catch it, and when you catch us doing it, you assume we're on drugs or messed up anyway. So again, nobody really wants to see it, even though whoever your dude is, whoever you with. You might like that. Nobody just wants to see a naked dude walking down the street. Very few people are going to complain about a naked woman. Even the bad ones, we're still going to be like, oh, that's terrible. And then we're going to look like this, like, damn, that's horrible. We're going to look. Now, that being said, do you guys think it's gone too far? Do you think women are dressing too provocatively too often? Are we desensitized? Because that's really what this is about.
See, this is the thing. If you're traveling and you just like really like, okay, no budget, you got issues going on, whatever, fine. At least some $4 leggings from Walmart or some shit. You don't understand. This chick had on just a top, and it wasn't. Look, I would say this because there's discrimination on everything. But if you were just maybe like a size 2. And you were like a cheerleader, and because you know what, cheerleaders get a lot of, that's a little cute outfit, but somebody that's, I don't know, 500 pounds and just wearing a top, and you just look like you're gonna take up 3 seats on a plane or some shit, and you just look crazy, and people don't want to even sit next to you, or you're gonna bypass people. Ain't no telling how you look like you smell bad. Does anybody have the video? Okay, let's go.
I'm gonna ask George to look up another one here in a minute too. But go ahead. What you got, G?
She was flying on Spirit. And she's a Spirit. You know how close you are sitting?
The same close to every line.
No. Spirit is a different type of shit.
Y'all swear. I worked at an airport and airline. I was an engineer. I designed shit.
Not Spirit. Spirit on some different type of Spirit.
Spirit didn't exist when I did it. But come on.
Spirit is terrible.
No, Frontier is terrible. Spirits is bad, but I'm good.
Oh,
with
you
that.
know what? Yeah, that's right. Frontier is bad. That's what I came on. I'll never
Yeah.
do that again. Flights
Hey,
are $34, and you spend about $500 by.
listen, I will go. I'll fly in a barnyard plane if I can get there in 2 hours uninterrupted for $30. I'm just telling you. Listen, I've endured worse.
I tried to stick to the $30 thing. It wasn't working. The $30 thing wasn't
Listen
working.
to me. Hear me out. My question to you is not about you guys while George is doing that. It's not about that particular situation. My question to you guys is, do you think we have gotten out of control with the less is more? Do you think it's out of control? People not okay. There was a young woman. Here's the deal, and I hate to say this, but it's true. Yes, it's going to be the majority of these wardrobe malfunctions, fashion faux pas, all that shit. 98% of them are going to be women because guys, we're too simple and it's not the same effect. That being said, do you think that these women are doing the most because they're attention whores? And I mean it just like that. You're an attention whore. Any
She
attention
had to be to travel naked because, like I said,
but I don't care about
$4.99.
so what do you think about all the people on TV and all the so-called Instagram models and all the so-called other models?
Okay, so check this out.
Because they're small or
okay,
cute,
Roger. No, so check this out. No, I'm okay with that. This is what I'm not okay with. I am about to jump on a flight, and I'm walking because mind you, you're walking around like this until you get to that gate. We're all in a maze, and you're looking at this shit in front of you for 20-30 minutes before you even get to show your ID and your passport that you're on this flight. And you're like, who's she sitting next to? What flight is she on? Oh my God. Nobody caught that shit? I have a whole problem with that.
So my question though is, I'm not talking just about the airport. I'm talking about everyday life. Do you think there's a certain size that can get away with dressing?
No. I'm just saying.
So here's the deal. I'm going through the news feed today, and every other story was a celebrity who was dressed provocatively, and they talked about Heidi Klum, Khloe Kardashian, Jennifer Lopez, Britney Spears. It went on and on and on.
Okay,
Now,
so did they just okay? And you know what? And I don't think that Britney is gonna just go to an airport with a little tank top on and no panties. I'm just saying, at least she'll have on panties.
You're really stuck on this damn airport. Fuck the airport. I'm talking about Britney showed her crotch in a car. She was famous for that 20 years ago. She opened her legs, no drawers on. I saw Britney's pussy before I saw a whole lot of other people's. It ain't got to do.
That was the kind of shit that they were doing back then.
But my point is, where does it stop? Just walking naked? Because there was a woman who was pretty much naked at a movie theater, and she knew she was getting attention, and of course she did it like so many wannabe influencers and so-called. I love the self-professed I'm an Instagram model by definition, or I'm an influencer according to who, but she did it to get likes and follows. She went to a midday movie in the dress she had on, the ones that have the sheer on the side where you see she had that on. Clearly it was a evening dress. It was not made for the movies, but she did that on purpose, and of course everybody's up in arms, which is what she wanted. So my thing is this. Okay, if that's the case, would you guys be okay? Now you guys don't dress like that. I know we're in a different age demographic and all that. But do you think that at some point someone needs to draw the line, i.e. if they're with someone, do you think it should be like their man's place to say, hey, that's too much, shut it down, no matter what size they are, whether it be a cheerleader or whether it be Lizzo, you know what I'm saying? Or whether it be, Courtney, who's pregnant again and should be conservative, or whether it be Michelle Obama, who is going to have to be because she's a former first lady. Is it ever acceptable to show that damn much skin?
No, it really isn't. Unless you're going to the beach and you're at the beach and you're half naked at the freaking beach. That's it. At the beach.
Now, here's what I'm gonna say.
It can't be that damn hot that you're like, oh my God, I just feel like taking off all my clothes and I'm gonna go to Chili's restaurant and sit in somebody's restaurant naked.
But guess what? As men, We're fine with it. We really don't give a shit when y'all take it. The less you wear, the better for us. We don't care. Less is more. Why? Because we're visual. So really, the self-respect part comes into play. It's on your part, on your behalf.
Unless something looks stink and bad, and it's in front of you, and you're like, damn, I could smell her.
Okay.
Okay. So hold on a second, Roger. I want you to hold all that laughing and all that thought. Just hold it for a second. George, can you play the video? Please tell me you can find it. Please tell me you can find that shit. Because when you see her, you're gonna be like, oh my gosh, oh wow, Mimi.
I had it up already. Why y'all couldn't see it or something?
No, we couldn't see it and it didn't play.
I put it up a long time ago.
Okay, baby, let's play it.
See?
Okay, let's play it. Let's play it. For people like Raja.
Headlines. The bitch half naked. Motherfuck, what this is going on in 2023? Lord, give me strength. I say no only in the fucking airport. Spirit Airlines. The bitch half naked. Motherfuck, what this is going on in 2023?
She's like a hater.
Yes,
she sound like a hater.
No,
damn, she sound like a hater.
But you hear all the island accent. She was like, yeah.
She sound like a hater, man.
She was like, what is happening? She said, what is happening in 2023? We here at the airport.
But you know what? Jesus, shut up. Y'all the nakedest damn people ever. And don't say it's because you live by the water and all that. But yeah, listen. Every island person I know, you cocksuckers always naked. Oh, we don't wear nothing here, blah blah. Shut your ass. Y'all
we're not gonna go through the airport like that.
Hey, tomato. I don't know. I mean, the beach, the airport. So free the nipple. I'm for it. Even if you got 4 knees, free the nipple.
You're stupid.
I'm just saying. I just, you know what? Honestly, here's my honest opinion. As a man, we're going to look at everything. We are going to look at everything. We will grade it and gauge it, but we're going to look. Now, if y'all going to show, we're going to look. And the more shit we get for free, the more gooder. We don't care. It does work out for you in the long
That's the new
run.
word, okay?
Let me tell you that. It does not bang out for you in the long run. Because here's the deal. If I'm with a woman and everybody on the street can see the same shit that I can see for free, or even if they have a subscription, then no, there's no, the respect factor is gone. The reason someone makes you their woman, their wife, their number one is because it's something special. It's something everyone isn't privy to. If everybody,
so Roger, hold on 1 second. Hold on one second, Roger. So George, gooder is actually a word. When something is like super good, it's gooder.
Mimi.
I just thought he made us some shit, but I had to look it up. So gooder is actually his word. It's something really good, a good one, like goody, like a really, really good. It's gooder. Oh shit! Go ahead, Raja. You know something. Okay.
Not really. I could be bullshitting, but it's all good. I fake it.
No, you was bullshitting, but it worked. I had to look it up because I was like, I don't want my brother sounding stupid all the time.
Hey, you look.
If you say the word one time, I'm like, okay, that was cute. But you done said that shit like 3 times in 3 different shows, and I'm like, I gotta make sure gooder is okay.
I've been saying that shit since I was a teenager. It's funny how many people stop on it and go, "Wait, for real?" And I'm like, "Gee, you're fucking up a joke." So anyway, all that to say, it's always fun when people really just get their brain just freezes up when I say gooder and the most goodest because
I think it's so friggin' cool. No, I think it's cool because I don't know the word. So when
Wikipedia says gooder is not a word. Some people may use the term gooder as a slang word meaning more good, but it's not actually a word.
It is.
It's a word because it's used in the English language. Is it proper? No. But what do I do with it? What do I do with it? I'm the most goodest in messing shit up. Me and E40. Anyway.
No, you know what? As a matter of fact, look, Roger, you're gooder. I'm about to create a whole post with your picture on it, and I'll put he's gooder.
I gotta be the most goodest. I gotta be the most goodest.
You're the goodest.
I mean, I'm at the top. I mean, can't everybody get over you? When you're gooder, you're a little bit better, but I gotta be the most goodest. Keep your ass down there. Anyway,
gooder.
Y'all are so educated, it's scary.
You said what?
Says y'all are so educated, it's scary.
Yeah, and I speak well English. Don't worry about it. They like what?
Not educated.
I be. I don't know. I guess the whole thing in a
Not
nutshell
the
is
English professor said educated.
Educated because, you're educated.
George,
Oh,
would you be okay if Nicole's nipples were
This
showing?
is such a fortuitous.
What?
Would you care if Nicole wore a sheer shirt with her nipples showing through the shirt with nothing on?
Would I care if she wore a sheer shirt?
You guys went out. She had on a sheer shirt, see through, no bra, and her nipples were showing. Would you care?
No.
Would you guys, if you were out with someone and they wanted you to wear that, would you? I'm talking to the girls now. George, fuck your nipples. Ladies, since it's in vogue, do you think that's okay? Would you be cool with that if y'all went out and you were like, hey, because in the industry, don't nobody wear bras and all that. The more, less is more.
I know, but this is the thing. When you reach a certain age, your titties are doing things differently. So
true.
You can buy them. You can buy them. It don't matter no more.
You cannot. No, you cannot. I've seen some things in the industry where women at my age do some shit, and I'm just like, I won't be that chick. But I'll put on a little bathing suit top and the little sheer shit, and I'd be like, oh my God, that is so cute. It's a difference. You just don't walk around. You just, at a certain age, you just don't do certain things when you are in a position.
You don't do what she was doing at any age.
No, but when you're talking to younger females and you're being a mentor and you just got to watch how you do certain things. And if they're following you and they see you one day with this damn sheer top with your titties out, they're gonna be like, ooh, they'll think different of you. Maybe it's just me thinking the way that I think because I am who I am and I do what I do. So it's different. So I can do all types of sheer nakedness, but I'm gonna have some shit on underneath that's gonna be like, ooh, she tried it, but it's cute. But it'll be that, but it's never gonna be like, damn, her titties are hanging and she doing that type of shit. It won't be that. Thing.
So let me explain to y'all what men think. Well, hold on. Okay.
Oh, well, Carrie had a lot to say. Carrie wrote a book. Carrie said exactly. So I live at the beach. All this women walk around with these itty bitty suits, but when you go to Walgreens, there's a girl sitting there with her thong bikini on in the seat by the pharmacy. I mean, come on. You're not on the beach right now. Throw on a cover so your bare cheeks aren't on the chair. Mm-hmm. And I could understand that because then somebody else got to come and sit in that chair that you just like put all your juices on.
Yeah, it's a matter of hygiene too. Not only is it a matter of having pride in yourself. It's one thing to be proud of your body. As we always encourage everyone, if you got it, flaunt it. If you go it, show it. But that's also to an extent in moderation. They leave nothing to the imagination. Like
self-preservation said biohazard.
Evil is good.
I love it. Carrie said exactly. JJ said there's a difference between being classy and being janky. See?
Right. Exactly. You have to have pride in yourself. And if you walk around like that, then you're lacking something. Whether you are insecure, so you feel you have to go full frontal just to feel good about yourself or to elicit attention, because there are some people who are attention whores and they crave attention regardless if it's good attention or bad attention. As long as attention is on them, that's all that counts. And they're willing to do any and everything to make it happen. But the thing is, when you do things like that, you have to be prepared for the backlash and the consequences that come with that, especially if you're a parent or if you're young and you're not a parent yet. At some point, maybe you will become a parent and your child is going to see that. So you have to ask yourself, what image do you want to show for your child? What kind of example do you want to put out there? I know, I forgot, Madonna was talking about how, before she became a mom, and Cher has even said the same thing. Before you become a mom, you do all these things, in your youth, because it's fun. And if you're in the industry, you do it, because it's your job. If you are sexy, we know that sex sells. So you do that. That's what you put out there. But now that you're a parent and your kids see that, and Cher said she was, faced with that with her son, well, who was her daughter at the time, which is now her son. But she struggled with that, and Madonna did too, because she wanted, her kids to understand that's her job. That's not necessarily, mom is not a whore. You know what I'm saying?
Sis, we might have to rewind just like 15 seconds earlier because George is having a moment. So Cher's daughter is transgender, has gone from female to male.
Correct. That's correct.
That's what's going on here.
Yeah.
And if you saw her today, you'd be like, "Oh wow, who's that dude?"
Right.
It's born female.
The thing is, listen, everybody, there are so many attention whores now. Look, just open up social media. I'm sorry. I know people are going to get offended because I know a lot of folks that's looking here are doing it. It's too much. It's too much. Everybody wants attention. Look at me. And it's the easy way to do it. And here's the thing. I keep telling y'all, the more y'all show, the more we guys are going to look. And we're going to look. So keep showing us. We're going to look. We ain't going to take you seriously, but we're going to look. So every time you drop your drawers, take your top off, show nipple, show sheer shit, all guys are going to be like, yep, that's cool. We don't care. But it's not going to work out in the long run. So yes, it is up to you.
We're going to be like,
yep. Show your kids.
Where's the one coming through?
For real, we don't care. It does. Listen, we are visual. Matter of fact, we were talking about it earlier.
Yeah,
self-preservation. We're gonna look. Do it again. We gonna look.
Shit, 2 more times, damn it.
We are never going to turn away from a gratuitous shot of anything that you have. So keep showing it.
Yes.
Put up my little doggy in the thing.
No.
That ain't gonna get you.
Sandal night.
I got to see my doggy in the bottom.
That's too much dressed up. That's way.
That's a lot of clothes.
Some of these women, there she is. What's up, Agnes?
Do you go to bed like that? Because if you do, I'm gonna punch you and I'm gonna give your man a drink. You don't go to bed like that.
No. Take it
off. I have a man, so
listen. Y'all out there that's worried about if you want to get naked, sleep naked. Why you be naked on Instagram, TikTok? Wait. In the mirror, putting your makeup on, and then you get ready to go to bed. You put on a motherfucking snowsuit, a parka, boots, a bonnet. Bonnet is an instant telltale sign. Ain't no fucking going on tonight. You put a bonnet on, my shit gonna be like. So right there.
Well, this is the thing, Roger. You can always take that stuff off.
Yeah.
You as a man could always be like, baby, you know what? You don't need none of this.
See, this is like
and make it happen. Like you can't do that.
No. Take your lazy ass. If you take the energy to put that shit on, keep that shit off with your goofy ass. Get out the shower and don't put nothing on. Why? The fact that you put energy into putting a bonnet on, wrapping your hair, putting on Sulfur 8 and fucked up house shoes and a bonnet, you should be punched in your stomach. Don't put nothing on. And don't say you cold because
we have to, guys. So this is the thing, listeners. We're about to have a fund specifically for any of these 4 people on the square that need to be bailed out at any point in time because everybody's got an issue. Okay.
The only person you should be worried about is the person you're going to bed with. Listen, people, I need for everybody to understand. Say it with me. Say it with me. Say it with me, people. Children.
Oh my God.
Say it with me. Sleep naked. Just sleep naked. Don't put that shit. Say it with me.
In the chat. You know what? This is our team.
God damn it.
Okay, look, and that's not a problem. That's never a problem because with or without somebody, I gotta be.
Listen,
it's comfortable to sleep naked. That's not the issue.
Let me tell you something. Can I say this?
Hey,
This is a PSA. This is a PSA. This is a PSA right here. You will have the best sleep ever. And look, I'm gonna put everybody here to the test. Everybody, JJ, Trey, Gage, I said it. Carrie, all y'all in the chat, and everybody watching. I'm gonna say this right now. One night, I'm not asking for too much. One night, sleep naked. Come back to the show next week Wednesday, and let's have a chat about it. For real, let's really have a chat about it.
You know
Sleep
what?
naked for one night. It's amazing.
Damn it, Mimi didn't beat me to the punch. I ain't even mad at you for that. Listen, and matter of fact, when you do, guys, tell us.
That's what I
about
want for my birthday. I want everybody to come in the chat and have a conversation on how good it was to sleep naked.
Ooh, look! Ooh, shit! What is going on? Hey, raise that bottle up. I bet that bitch half gone. Raise your bottle up, Mimi. I bet that whole half told you.
3/4 gone.
Damn,
It was half gone last time she raised it up.
Listen. Right here, enough said.
I'm just saying, y'all. I ain't got to say nothing else.
Listen, the key. Hey, y'all better ask Bernie Mac. Trey, you can send y'all can show Mimi all the. Hey, fellas, listen. If you pee the same way I do, I don't want to hear about the shit. I don't want to see it. Now, ladies, if you need a
Trey, JJ, I'm loving it. See, I'm having a night.
You know what? Listen, my parole officer might be watching this show. I need to get off this shit. My PO might be watching. I can't deal with y'all right now. I'm on parole. I can't.
First of all, this is what I do know. With the way your ass roll, you ain't got no PO. No PO at all. Okay, your shit's straight. You haven't had a ticket in 20 years. Okay. So
I say pay 1 in 20. It's a difference.
So let me chime in here right quick. On the off the beaten path, because we're running out of time.
Yes.
I wanted to get in here and say next week, the show, next Wednesday, all 4 of us, we're going to be in the same place here at my spot in KC, getting it in next Wednesday. And then following that Wednesday, because Thursday is Mimi's birthday, we're going to be having, we're going to be doing the big from Wednesday all the way through the weekend. We're doing the big. And then Saturday night, we're going to be at the Fright Night costume party.
Yes.
1901 Indiana. Be there or be square. We will be hosting live and broadcasting from the costume party in the house. Yes, sir. October 28th. That's that Friday, that night. We're going to be getting it in.
My costume is going to be the most goodest, I promise y'all.
You're going to be naked?
The most goodest.
Yeah, I'm going to have the most goodest costume there. Don't even worry about it.
He's going to be the Black Flintstone just to be naked. We got to watch Roger naked.
I've already been called a caveman in my life.
Oh, Lord. Trey going to be there with the camera.
Hey.
Yep.
If you got your own hair, I might grab you and drag you by the shit. If it comes off, I'll hang it up. Don't worry about it. I'll hang it up on the wall. Don't worry about it. We good.
Y'all gotta be crazy. You all have to be really careful how y'all approach this team if y'all around us, because there's all kind of shit about to go down. I see it.
But y'all are talking about working out and doing all this stuff, and I'm thinking about like flat ironing my stuff. So I'm like, man, if we're gonna be doing all that and working up the sweat, I might as well be curly.
I was like, what's up? Flat ironing?
I love your curly hair. The only person that wants your hair flat iron is Mommy. And Mommy, we love you dearly. But check this out, right? She's going to be around some folks. It might be water squirting. Hair's going to be curled up. Look.
No, I'm
the only thing I'm going to be working out is my elbows. Arm curls.
We're going to have a sexy kneecap contest when I come there, too. We're going to go find a bunch of fly-ass kneecaps and elbows and shit. Y'all think I'm joking. I'm just... Bring out the Nivea. Break out the Nivea.
So we're gonna have the launch of our what's the name of that website again?
OnlyFans?
Okay, so we're gonna have the launch of our OnlyFans app on the night of my birthday at one of these events in KC where I need everybody's kneecaps. Everybody's kneecaps is gonna be
Mimi showing skin, baby. Mimi showing skin. I'm just letting y'all know skin will win.
And then you got to figure out what piece of skin that is for the prize.
It's all beige, light skin, pitch color.
Shut up! You don't know what part it is.
See, I'm a biology major. I'm proficient. Don't even worry about it.
It's about to go down. CB, this is what I want you to do. Stop acting innocent. Stop shaking your head. This one right here, over there, that one right there, she the worst. She the worst.
Ain't
Okay?
nobody pulling shit.
Look at Trey. Look at Trey.
Ain't nobody gonna be pulling shit. Listen, hey,
Me?
I scratch before I do everything. I don't
Trey,
know
you
ready.
stupid.
I'll be scratching. I don't know how they do.
Me?
And I will, because we might probably have discounts on AARP.
Me?
That's y'all.
It's gonna
That's
be.
y'all.
It's all AARP up in the building. Okay, we're gonna have a good time.
I refuse.
Yes, I love it. I love it. CB,
So
what's
Skin
up? What's going on over there?
I'm wearing this.
That's all she wearing though, Trey. I just want you to know. She said that's her whole outfit. So you need to be ready with the angle.
That's the only thing on the outfit. So everything else.
That's all she wearing.
I'll leave nothing to the imagination.
Yeah.
And ass is good. Now you get you a piece of evil ass.
Oh gosh. I can't take it
God
out.
damn! Anybody who take it, I'm sorry, Preacher Polly. Preacher Polly's boy. It's good. Ass is good. Now you get your piece of evil ass. Woo! I'm trying to told y'all.
That's issues, dude.
I do. Well, shit. I gotta go the whole opposite direction. Mimi ass was in the Catholic confessional all earlier in the day or something.
Anyway, so guys, look, we only have a few minutes. Look, one love. God bless. See you guys next week. It's gonna be on and popping next week, Wednesday. CB and the boys. We're all in KC together. So see you then. Ew.
I don't like that place. I ain't going. I ain't fooling.
Whatever. You better be there.
They're criminals, so I probably won't be there. I'm a broadcast from a safe place because I fear for my life when I'm.
We got an extra rack to make. You better be here.
Hello.
I know. Joy's like, nah, we got to work, Pooh. we got a legitimate thing to do. So, anyway, y'all be cool. Take care of yourself. I'm gonna make these fools put on sweats and work out next week. I'm gonna holler. Nothing like making a woman sweat. Mm-hmm.
Peace, love, hair grease.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Carrie.
Thanks so much. Thanks,
No.
Jay.
Get right.
Oops. There's the blue and there's the red. What you gonna have, Trey? Because I don't wear blue, Trey. Ew, Trey. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead, Mama.
All right. Thank you guys for rocking with us tonight. You've been listening to CB and the Boys. We come to you every week as your midweek motivator, offering you music, motivation, conversation, laughter, and a whole lot of fun. Hopefully you got that and then some. We'll see you next week, same time, same station, where we'll all be in the same place. So you don't want to miss that. Fun. And don't forget to like us and subscribe. Remember, in order for us to bring you more, we need you to like us and subscribe. We are only 16 away from having our 100 subscribers. So once we hit the 100 subscribers, we will randomly pick someone to win a prize. But in order to do that, you have to like us and subscribe and leave a comment letting us know that you did like us and subscribe so that we can pick you and you can win. So, and don't forget to check us out at cbandtheboys.org. Check out our website, reach out to us, engage with us, and you can even call us. Our phone number is there, and you never know, we might answer. So we'll see you next week, same time, same station. Love you.
Carrie, JJ, Gage, everybody, one love, Trey, self-preservation. Who's this?
CB and the boys have left the building.